Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday. Today's kata, or technique, or progress toward Nikyu, brown belt second degree, we're going to do Kempo no Sanchin. Kempo kata called Sanchin. Now, how does that differ from Goju Ryu or Uechi Ryu or any other Sanchin kata? Sanchin is used as an iron shirt, iron body testing, but it also has the foundation of hip stance, power, balance involved in the Naha systems. In the Shuri systems, Tomari Shorin Ryu systems under Kian Shotoku, Shigeru Nakamura, and that rest, we have Naihanchi kata, and so we get our iron body, iron shirt testing. We don't technically usually do that in Seidokan, but there are many Shorin Ryu systems that use Naihanchi as their training and conditioning kata for iron shirt, where the instructor will check the muscle tension and firmness, and stance solidity and balance and all of those things, waist turning, breathing, through a series of strikes during the kata at various points. This is known as Shime. So I had done in my old Kempo system for nearly 20 years a form known as the 10-point blocking system, which I'll demonstrate for you because it forms the foundation of where I'm going. The 10-point blocking system, like Naihanchi, uses the wide straddle, open-legged, or kibadachi stance. Heights vary style to style, but this was our Kempo 10-point blocking system kata, not so much blocking as a kata. 10-point blocking system. So I had these hand movements with the tension breathing, the isometric breathing in Kempo. And then I saw the Uechi Ryu Sanchin kata. In 1999 to 2002, somewhere in there, I had a seminar training with Shin Yuguchi of Uechi Ryu, ponytail, gray-haired man, shredded. He was about 65 at the time and just hard as a freaking rock. About this tall. But sweetheart of a guy, great teacher. But we did the Uechi Ryu version of Sanchin. Now I had seen the Goju version for years and understood that it was the foundation of Seisan kata in most styles. So you learn Sanchin in order to stance, breathing, etc. Then you move into Seisan kata for the fighting applications of that Sanchin foundation, so forth. All used for iron shirt training. Well, I had the 10-point blocking system, and now I saw and practiced Uechi Ryu. Now I didn't remember the kata, but I saw enough of it to go, hey, those are the same hand movements. We're doing mawashi uki, we're doing all that same stuff that they do in Uechi Ryu, sort of. Very similar. But when we're just standing in a horse stance, like we do in Naihanchi, even though Naihanchi does move from time to time, but our whole 10-point was all done here in this horse stance static. So what I did was I incorporated the direction changes and the movement of the Uechi Ryu Sanchin with my Kempo 10-point blocking system. And yes, I'm confessing this, I made it. This is my Kempo no Sanchin kata. Now I'm going to do it once facing forward. Then we'll see if I have the guts to do the next part or not. Kempo no Sanchin. Kempo no Sanchin. So that's the 10-point blocking system, which I showed you earlier, with steps and directions of the Uechi Ryu Sanchin kata. Now, typically, because it's done for body testing and checking muscle engagement, I'm going to be 65 this year. I'm old and white. I put on weight since my heavy training days, but I've seen fat Okinawan men do it, so here we go. So I'm going to do it facing in this direction first, and then turn around so you can see what happened in this direction. And from here, you're going to see the compression and the lift of the abs and the compression forward of the shoulders to tighten into the shoulders and the lats. And that's what's checked with the punching. Okay? Kempo no Sanchin. And that is Kempo no Sanchin. There's some controversy in Okinawa still about the tight, hard neck, ibuki breathing, but that sort of got abandoned because this glottal stop, the clamp down, tends to raise the blood pressure, and when you combine that with the intra-abdominal pressure, there were some guys having young deaths, some karate practitioners dying far too young, and so that hard ibuki style breathing was sort of abandoned as a result. But the tension breathing is still important to help contract and tighten the muscles. It's just a little freer through the sinus and throat area as we expel the air. So that's my Kempo no Sanchin. Use it if you like. Don't use it, throw it away. Use Naihanchi, do your Shime training, condition, harden the body, all good. Comments, questions, other stuff down below. I appreciate those who are watching. Y hablé con Emerson Sensei en Puerto Rico el otro día y me llamó y hablamos y me di cuenta que tengo alumnos en España, corazón, de Puerto Rico, los de Bakersfield, los mexicanos, de familias ahí. Así que saludos a todos y que me correspondan y que me pregunten si tienen algo que quieren saber. Until next time, as always, thank you for joining, and let's keep practicing.